Beautiful Las Vegas. Welcome to the Eddie Hughes Show.
It's the Eddie Hughes Show. Whoa, whoa.
You got a vibe with this. It's one of them vibes right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, can I borrow it? Borrow some vibe. Yo. I'm your man Eddie Fuse. This is the Eddie Fuse Show, and we got Dave Austin, Beast, and the Vegas Don in the building. We all the way live on Eddie Fuse Show. What's up, gentlemen?
What's up, man?
How y'all doing today, man?
Excellent.
Good. How's Vegas treating y'all, man?
Wonderful.
I'm gonna cry. What's up, the Vegas Don? How you feeling, man?
Man, you know, in my city, doing it like we do. What's up, y'all? 702 to the fullest.
That's what's up, man.
Don in the house.
I'm glad to have you in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say you first because, you know what I'm saying, you're from the soil. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And anybody that's homegrown, man, that's, you know, we're making history with you.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Man.
You know, that's what it is.
Get
you know what I'm
get
saying?
from the gutter and the, you know, the concrete, the cement, Black Roses up to where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a blessing because a lot of my dudes, they
Graduation,
not here, so
independent
I'm here.
filmmaker.
Absolutely, man. I want to while we're on you, I want to tap into a few things that a couple of accolades that you have under your belt already. So the Vegas Don, producer,
Right.
actor,
Yeah.
film director,
Yeah.
artist, manager,
All that.
All the
soundtracks,
casting.
casting.
He's the one to put all of us together.
So
Graphics,
you're
whatever.
doing all of these different things.
He got too many hats.
Well, that's a lot of Well, he's got one big hat, or he's got one big
He
one.
got a lot of hats.
Hey, I'm a one-man army like I was in the streets. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
what's up, man.
It take a lot to to be who it is. So
Yeah.
you can't depend on everybody.
No,
you know
no.
that, Eddie Fuse.
No,
you gotta
you can't,
do it
man.
yourself.
No,
know?
you
And
can't,
That's why
man.
you're doing what you do.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So how long have you been doing your music? Because we're going to talk about the movies. We're going to start with the music because you started off in music first, right?
Right.
Yeah. So how long were you in the music?
Man, I dropped my first single in 2000 called Sin City. You know what I'm saying? You can Google me. And from there, I blew up in Vegas, and everybody in Vegas knew me because back then, in 2000, the internet just started popping.
Okay.
And we did our first video. I got my little internet up. We was called D Block Records. At that time, we was spelling DBLOCC with 2 C's, D Block Records.
No doubt.
And then I hooked up. I went on tour in Reno. My cousin, he was running Reno and doing all the rap shows in 2001. He called me and I lied, told him I always tour. I didn't tour and nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we go out there, it's the Loonies, Too Short, Tone Loc, I think RBO Posse, you know what I'm saying? And they performed, and then we ended up being probably it was like 8 groups or some Reno groups. We performed like 5th. At that time I had the Straw Girls with me.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They performed with my girls and stuff, and we wrecked it. Shock G, he wanted to hook up with one of the Straw Girls. She introduced me and him, and then we just been clicking ever since. You know?
Wow, man, that's amazing.
They took me everywhere on tour, introduced me to people in the industry, and then I met a homegirl out here at the Magic Convention, and she took me to Atlanta. We went to Atlanta, we went to Richmond, we went to Alabama, just Mississippi. Changed my whole aspects about music. Instead of being a West Coast cat, I started just absorbing all of the other kind of cats that I was messing with in the South, and then that created my little style I got.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So is it safe to say that you took the music side of you and started incorporating it with your film? So that's where you're doing your soundtracks. So that's where the music is coming in play now. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you say, yo, I'm done rapping, I walk away from the rap. No, you're using your soundtracks and you put them into the movies and the film scores. And that's going to make you an even bigger dollar, even bigger check.
I had to do it. It's like with the movie, I was going to Atlanta. I was going to move out there. I had been going to Atlanta the last 7, 8 years. And then me and some cats was going to do a movie, and we ended up not doing it. And then I just ended up writing it. I thought it was going to take me 3 days to do 2 videos and the movie. And I really thought that, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it took us 4 years to complete it.
And so we're talking about the Checkmate.
Yeah, Checkmate.
The Checkmate. That's the movie. That's why we're here today.
Yeah.
The Checkmate.
Yeah, I think I got it. Let me show y'all a copy of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. We appreciate you bringing that through, man. For real, for real. Package
Right
done,
here,
signed, sealed, and delivered.
Open it up.
You can open it, man. But you know,
Damn, I forgot my knife.
it took 4 years to get it done. But,
Yeah, nails, man.
ever since we done dropped it, life-changing situations. If you free, October the 8th, we're going to be at the
Mr. Luciano,
Black Music
let me-
Association.
Yeah.
It's going to be out here October the 8th. They present me with the
man, you open the
Wilson.
package.
I think it's, I forgot, I have to look at the name, but Frazier.
Yeah.
Mr. Frazier, he a black filmmaker, the first black filmmaker ever in America, like one of them.
Yeah.
And they present me with his award, and then they giving me an award for the score too.
Like
October the 8th.
How does it feel, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that you're an independent young man, you know what I'm saying? That's achieving the things that
Young,
you're
old
achieving.
man.
You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that?
Man, it's been like I say, it's been like a journey. I'm just taking it as it go. If it fall in my lap, then I'm just taking it and I'm running with it. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I
No
want to get
doubt.
100 million. What I'm going for, Fuse, I'm going for that 100 million.
You're gonna get it.
I got like 3 or 4 scripts that I done wrote already in the can, ready.
Yeah.
And when I go to I'm going to Warner Brothers, Sony, and I want a 3 to 5 movie deal. And 100 million. So if they low budget me and give me 50, I'm gonna take that too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You know, we always aim high and fall on a cloud. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Right.
Beast, what's up, man? You in the building?
What's up, man? How you doing?
What's going on, man? Let the people know who the Beast is, man, and where you from.
I'm from GI, Gary, Indiana. I met this man. Oh, I had to say that. From GI. When I get home and don't mention GI, somebody gonna smack me. It's not it's where the Jackson was born. Much love to you, Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
But it didn't put out a lot of brothers. And one thing about Gary, you can grow in Gary, but you can't blossom the way you need to. I had to leave so I can blossom.
No problem.
My boy Mike Ebbs, Avery Brooks, guys like that, and Alex Karras, William Marshall, all those guys, actors, came out of Gary to go into film.
Oh, that's great.
So, like William Marshall played Blackula.
Wow.
Avery Brooks played Spencer in Spencer for Hire. He was Hulk.
Yeah.
The strong arm man, which I played the strong arm man for him.
Absolutely.
We strong arm him.
That's why your name Beast. That's why your name Beast.
But man, the blessing part was meeting up with this brother.
Yeah.
We, like you said, about 5 years ago, actually our kids was running track. And when he came to me about it, I was like, for real? Because we know the same people, Shock G. I met Shock G, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And he was like, come to Vegas, God rest his soul, meet up with Tupac. Everybody was like, oh, we're going to meet Tupac. I never got to meet the brother. I was coming here to meet him, missed him when he was doing his first album. So Shock G and them was in Minneapolis doing Sons of the P. So like you said, going on tour with them, it was like, Shock G is a character, man. So it was like, okay, I'm going to go out here and try to catch up with Tupac. Missed him. So I did my little stint. I was trying to play basketball at the time, CBA, and play arena and semi-pro football and everything. So I guess I'm the oldest. I'm the old man of the crew. So doing that, like I said, met this brother, and he was like, let's do this movie. I'm at football practice with my son. Hey, Beast, what you doing? I'm at football practice with my son. Hey, man, can you come down and do the shooting of the movie? I was like, yeah, okay. You got to wear a suit. I got to wear a suit. Does it make a difference what color?
Right.
It was like, no. I said, okay, I'm me. Being from that Midwest,
You came Sugar Shaw.
dog, I showed up in the Stacey
Sugar
Adams.
Shaw. You came Sugar Shaw.
I came in that Stacey Adams suit.
Killed him.
I was supposed
That ain't
to
no
be.
bodyguard. That's a player.
Wait a minute. I was supposed to be the driver.
Right.
Dude, you in a suit like that? You ain't the driver. His other people was like, nah. G said, you gonna be the bodyguard to Mr. Luciano. Meet my man, he in all black. Okay, fine, I'll be the bodyguard.
Yeah.
Man, I know how to be a bodyguard. That's what I do.
That's what you do.
Man, and I was trying, look, keeping a serious face doing this movie. Because when Straw came out with this wig with dreads, man, and he know I kept asking him about it. No, can let me borrow that, man.
I'm using my line. I'm like, me give you a piece of pie.
I'm like, man, let me wear that, man. I want to go out there, because ain't nothing, being from that Detroit, near that Ohio and area, who you think about? George Clinton,
come on,
Roger Troutman.
Yeah.
So I was like, he got the dread wig. I'm gonna play George Clinton. Mm-hmm. It's gonna come, Halloween. I'm gonna put the dreads. I ain't bulletproof. I ain't bulletproof. So when we doing it, man, I'm looking at him trying to keep a straight face because he went into character.
Yeah.
And when he like, hey, do it again.
Piece of me pie.
Man, I was trying not to die laughing, man. So I gotta stand in front of this brother, be hardcore, rough him up. So while we doing it, and it was funny, as we doing it, I was like, okay, let me add a twist. I'm thinking like, I gotta dislike this guy.
Yeah.
So I kind of ad-libbed. And when I just added stuff, and when I did that, he ran where he was like, oh, cut, we're going to do this again. Do that again, just like that. Okay. And there was a scene where he said in the part of the movie, like, about the meats and the mice, so, what to do. I pulled a knife on him. Wait a minute, hold up, man. Cut, you pulled a knife. Where you get that from? Cut, do it again. They was like, man, that was good. Do that again, man. I was like, okay.
You're like, you've done this before the people.
I was like, I was like, man, you got to intimidate this motherfucker. You giving him 10 G's.
Right.
You know, in the movie,
you gotta have that intimidation factor, yeah.
So I was like, okay, gotta make him scared of us. So I pulled a knife. We looked. And if you look at the clip, he was like, God damn, man. Sitting right down his shoulder.
Caught him off guard with that thing. Yeah.
Oh, man, when we was making it, like you say, the funny parts of it, the hard part was remembering that shit again.
Oh, so memorizing.
Dude, he had to come, he called us in to redo it, to do it over, because they had to do close-ups. Yeah. So the whole time, my son played football. I had to leave out of town, so I'm calling him. Should I cut my beard? He was like, no, Beast, don't cut your beard. I was like, God damn, I gotta wear a beard a little bit longer. I want to change my look up. So I kept this beard, trimmed it up, shaped it up. Then I looked at the picture he had, and I was like, damn, I gotta let it grow out some more, because in that movie, that motherfucker was thick as hell. So then we did the close-up. Face up like this. Then they brought the little camera. This is what you said, and this is the expression you made. You got to do the same, man.
The exact same expression.
Acting, people don't realize, just like with anything else. We can crack jokes and laugh about it, but man, acting is a real ass job.
Absolutely.
I take my hat off the people that write the stuff, people that's producing it, and the people that's performing, because we did that shit quick. The pace, coming back, going to do it, just exactly. And then to actually see this on screen and see all of us and sit back and everybody going, ooh, ah, wow. It was like, damn, man, you did that. And who was that? Mr. Cheeks from Lost Boys. He was like, Beast, you still got that knife? Yeah. Keep it with me.
No doubt.
I ain't bring it today.
Nah, I see. Yeah, you told me, man. I ain't got my shank on me today, young blood. It's all good. Mr. Luciano, man.
Famous.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man? How are you?
Thanks for connecting. I appreciate that.
Yo, man, I want to say this about you, man. Like, for you to reach out, not just about yourself, but two different individuals, you know what I'm saying? That speaks volumes for your character. You know what I mean? That's like unselfish ball player. Let me pass my dogs to Rock. That's real,
win
man.
the game.
Yeah.
To get to the top.
So, Mr. Luciano, man, that's the role you play in the movie.
Yes, sir.
How does it feel to be in the movie, man?
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
I love it. I love acting. The script that this man wrote was perfect.
Was it?
The way I got introduced to it, I was leaving to go to my job. I worked 2 jobs at the time. I ran a steakhouse as a general manager of it, and after that, I left and did security graveyard.
Yeah.
The restaurant was a fine dining restaurant. I told him, come check it out. It's perfect for a movie. We started shooting it next week. Bam.
Wow.
Did it.
That's what's up.
Yep.
So, in the midst of all of this, man, like, Do you guys ever like get a chance to hang out outside of just doing the video stuff? Do you guys just get together and have food and relax and chill and all that kind of stuff?
He is the hardest working man in business. Real talk, bro.
I found another one.
No, dude, when he is, man.
I don't think he sleeps.
Because I call him and ask him, do you see his car? And because me and him every Saturday we eat lunch at Harley Davidson.
That's what's up.
Now I ride. So we'll be like, what's Straw at? Call him, man. I'm working, man. I'm on the ride, man. I'll get with you, beast. All right. I'm going to float you this. I'm going
to float you this
later, man. But, yeah, I'll get with you, bro. All right. Talk to Mr. Lu. He don't even call Dave. Talk to Mr. Luciano. Let him know what's going on.
No doubt.
But we all, it's just like how you said, real talk. He explained something to me yesterday that made a lot of sense. That and me being in the biker world, I know this. You got your true blue, your guys that you hang with.
Yeah.
Your guys that got your back. And I'm an old dude, and I know this. You got to have that guys that gonna grind with you. That's true and blue.
Yeah.
So we talk to each other. We family oriented. Because this man, I know this man, he raised his kids, this man raised grandkids. My son, he know. Man, that's that connection, that family. And when you got guys that say, we want to eat, we want to feed our family, like he said yesterday, I want to have something set for my grandkids.
Absolutely.
My grandkids leave a legacy behind.
Yeah, they have to go through the same thing we do.
Yeah, and that's what he said yesterday. And I understand that you definitely... In life, man, coming from where you and I are from, Midwest, family oriented. Yeah. And to me, the brother that think that same way, because I ain't gonna lie, coming out to Vegas, I'd be like, man, where the family at? You actually have to go out and find people to connect with to be your family.
Absolutely.
Because this place is set up where if you don't click with this person or this group of people, you ostracize. Mm-hmm. If you click with them, if you work with them, if you work with them guys every day, that's who you gonna hang with.
That's how I go.
And I had guys that I worked in the industry with for security, and they met me on the humbug. Say, come in with us, man, and we gonna take you in. Then some of them then left that spot, but then they remember Beast. They be like, oh, dog, what you doing? Like, come hook up. But we ain't never, out of the... 4 or 5 years we met, we ain't lost touch with each other at all. He got his own thing, we know that. But whenever he's doing something, he be like, hey man, what y'all doing? Got this over here, come to this
text message or whatever.
Hey man,
keep in touch.
But I like that family side of him, because whenever holidays we would run into each other at Walmart, he'd be with his mama, his sisters, or his kids, his daughters.
That's a beautiful thing.
So I'll be like, man, I'm finna go do this with moms, and I gotta do this. But he always at work. Gotta go to work. Me and Dave,
by the sweat of your brow, brother.
Man, you gotta work or hustle. I did all that hustling. I don't want to go to jail no more. I'm done with.
I'm done with jail.
I'm still in the streets, but I ain't in the streets.
I think we all have got past the jail.
What I used to tell young bucks,
the jail marker went way past us.
I tell old dudes,
way past.
I tell dudes this all the time about jail. It's like, man, I ain't trying to go. Excuse me, I know it's ladies in the house, but I love pussy. I don't like boy pussy.
I hear you.
So I ain't trying to go to jail.
I hear you.
I ain't trying to smell. Look. I ain't trying to smell no dude's drawers or stanky feet. If my feet stink, I'm washing them. So how can you tell a grown ass man you locked up in the jail, nigga, hit that sink, nigga, put your foot in the toilet or something. I'm fighting you if you stink in my cell.
I feel it.
Oh, we ain't trying to go to prison, man. We ain't, we all of age. We already know that side of life. We wanna eat. Like we always say, man. I like what his shirt say. I'm a rabid dog, man. I'm hungry, man. I'm a Rottweiler. I want to eat.
Absolutely.
And that's what we trying. We started, man.
I brought this.
The blessing, checkmate.
I brought this for Bad Boys. That Sin City Radio. You feel what I'm saying? I know how to promote both parties.
Yeah.
Dual promo, as I say.
Absolutely.
It's that checkmate, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
Sin City Radio,
man.
Eddie Fuse, you know what I'm saying? And the homie behind the camera, I forgot his name.
Nick Blaze.
Nick Blaze.
Nick Blaze.
you know
Dude,
what
we
I'm
need
saying?
to do that promotion
got
like
that
he
right
said
there.
and do a step a set.
You feel what
I
I'm
got
saying?
you.
I'm
got
dead
you.
serious.
I'll come out and I'll even come out and cover your guys' event, man. You know what I'm
Dude,
saying? Because
if
we travel
get
too.
Look, we
So
get
I'll
a
do that
house.
for
Yeah,
you, man.
we October the 8th, you know what I'm saying? October the 8th, y'all come to the library on Flamingo. They give at the auditorium. They giving me a film award and a score award.
We there.
September the 23rd,
We there.
y'all come to the Libertarian inauguration. I'm getting ready to run for senator or mayor of Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And I'm a
There it is.
Northtown. Y'all know I'm a Northtown affiliate. You know what I'm saying? For
That's
life.
what happens when you're a
That's the
hard
second.
worker.
This is the second person that I've met that told me they're going to run. Like another guy I know named Twix is running too.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. So the Vegas Don. These are two powerful brothers in the community that are doing great things, man. So I wish you the best. You got my support, man. I'll definitely get out there and vote for you a million times if I could.
about LA?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and the film
LA
festival,
Film
the
Festival.
AFI Film Festival, November 16th through the 19th. We're gonna be the first film company out of Las Vegas to ever go out there and do something real big on screen in Hollywood.
Wow.
Y'all come and
Yeah,
check us
man,
out.
so,
you
look.
know what I'm saying?
So before y'all get out of here, though, man, I want y'all to leave the people with a jewel or something, the kids, man. Like, what are some steps that they could take, man, to be successful, to get to where you guys are? You know, you're family men, you're God-fearing men, but you're also successful in what you're doing. So could you give us some jewels, man, that could possibly, lead the people to where you at right now?
Man, check this out. You know, I've been on my own since I was 16. My mom's left me and my pops did. They was on drugs. They left me, my 3 sisters, my younger brother. And I grew up in Northtown of Las Vegas. No matter what your situation is, you know what I'm saying? You could just stay focused. Don't let nobody lead you. You lead yourself. You put God first. You get in school, you get your education, because if you got this color, I can't be mixed. I can't be nothing but just black, a nigga. Excuse my language, of African American, whatever you want to call it. But you get your education on, and you get your own business, and you grind for you and yourself and your family, and you're gonna go straight to the top. Remember those rules for sure.
No doubt, man. I appreciate y'all stopping in, man. For real. Can I get your social media contacts?
My email address, davidblade21@gmail.com. Connect with me.
Yeah.
Hey, all you gotta do, look, God, I gotta give him a whole government name.
No, you ain't got to give your
Okay,
whole-
no, but on Facebook, you gotta go. Somebody better write this down. It's Edward Barry D. Love Brown Jr.
Damn,
Brown
you got a story.
But listen.
Remember
I had to do this, so you gonna
You got
remember
a story in
this.
this.
Junior.
Barry
Because
Jr.
Yeah, look.
Thank you.
I asked him, did he put? I was looking for. He didn't remember all that because it's not on here. But what that's saying. Of course, I played football and basketball.
Yeah.
So and true story. I called my mama, and because I'm going to check on my mom next week. I said, "Ma, can I change my name?" She said, "Well, baby, you're a grown man now. You can do that." She said, "What you gonna change it to?" I said, "Beast." She said, "You are." I said, "But I'm gonna keep D-Love." My daddy don't. I said, "Y'all don't even call me by my first name. Y'all call me by my middle name, D-Love." He been knowing me for Beast. So the way I put it like this, I call it, like you said, that jewel for kids and everything. I worked with kids, youth, and everything, and I always tell them it's called situation, circumstance, and opportunity. There's a situation that allows a circumstance that creates an opportunity. So if you keep that in mind, no matter what, you will be successful. You put God first and foremost in everything, whether it's Yahweh, whatever name you call our Lord and Savior. But we all have to have that personal relationship.
Yeah.
But with that being said, you still have to learn how to gift. Gift, like you see somebody that you see that's trying to make it. Now, there's a lot of people out here that's asking for stuff.
Absolutely.
But them same people that's asking stuff, you go back out there doing the same damn thing. Why the hell am I help you and you're going to keep doing the same thing?
Enabling you is what it is.
If any of everybody remember that song called Harry Hippie. I like to help a man when he down, but I'm not going to help a man if he's constantly sleeping on the ground.
Absolutely.
So when this man can give, I can give, this man can give, I can give, we all can give to each other, that creates the situation. the circumstance that makes the opportunity for all of us to be successful. And that's how you grow in life.
No doubt.
Can't
I
stay
heard it.
stagnant.
Well, we appreciate y'all stopping in.
My Instagram, Van Strader. You know what I'm saying? Google Strata Vegas Don. See all my videos. You know what I'm saying? And IG is Strata Vegas Don. And you know what I'm saying? For the youth, just learn respect, because we losing respect for our culture, and we need to get that back so we can get together, and we need to get our own money.
I think my Instagram is Beast Brown. Beast
Well, somebody
Brown.
follow Beast Brown.
Beast Brown, but remember, look, Eddie, remember, Edward, your name Edward up Eddie. See, I think his name actually Edward. Y'all just call him Eddie.
You talk about acting, you gotta remember the role.
Edward
Barry D. Love Brown Jr. Okay? Look, my son's mom one time asked me, "You gonna name your son after him, after you?" I was like, shit, ask him his name. My son said his whole name when he was 2. What's your name? Elijah Dominique Brown? So I'm going to change his name to Edward Barry D. Love Brown Jr. Hell, he remember that shit. You asked him my name when he was there and said, what's your daddy name? Beast. Beast. He used to, real talk, he used to call me Big Daddy Nasty Doodoo Brown.
Big Nasty Doodoo Brown.
My cues, that's my line name, Big Daddy Nasty. Alpha Chi in the house, love y'all.
No doubt, man. I got some. I got a brother, man, that's in a fraternity, your fraternity as well in Detroit, man.
Oh, okay.
His name Tebow, man. He throw a lot of parties too in Michigan, so.
Hey, man.
Probably come across him one day, hopefully, man.
Hey, bro, if he watched this, I will be back to the Midwest. I'm in Vegas now. We all in Vegas, but I'm coming home. I'm coming back to Indiana.
Like I told you last time, remember these faces, you're going to see them a lot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Vegas.
I'm making oil. I'm making a lot of it.
We out of here, y'all. Stanley Few Show.
Stanley Few Show. It's the Stanley Few Show.
It's the Eddie Few Show.
Stanley Few Show.
The Eddie Few Show. Eddie Few Show.
It's the Stanley Few Show.
The Eddie Few Show. Eddie Few
Tune in.
Show.